Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students. Here is Sadia Naseem, your science teacher from Barrier Foundation College, Nasharuf Road. Students, we were discussing about the renewable energy sources. In my previous lecture, I have told you difference between renewable and non-renewable energy sources. Renewable energy sources are those energy sources which don't have any threat of running out from the earth. For example, wind, water, solar energy or some other sources. In my previous lecture, we have discussed about the wind power. Today we are going to discuss some other renewable energy sources including the hydroelectric power and solar power. Now, first of all, let's start from the hydroelectric power. Hydro means water. What does the word hydro stand for? Hydro stands for the water. Hydroelectric power is the electricity or energy produced from the water. How it is produced? Look at this picture. A wind turbine is attached at the fast moving water. Fast moving water helps to move the turbine. This turbine will produce electricity. It will generate electricity which will store in the batteries and will be conducted to all parts of the country. So let's read from the book. Fast flowing water can be used to drive turbines in hydroelectric power stations. Okay, the fast flowing water, what is the most important condition? Water should be fast flowing. Fast flow यानी तेज़ी से बहता हुआ पानी, that can be used to drive the turbine in hydroelectric power stations. When the demand for electricity is high, water is released from high reservoir. As it flows down through the pipe, water loses height and flows faster. Look at this. When water comes from a height towards the downward, पानी जब ऊपर से नीचे की तरफ आता है तो ऑब्वियसली वो तेज़ी से आएगा. When the water moves from height to the downward, it flows faster. The water is losing gravitational potential energy. Which energy is stored in the water? Water coming from high point to the lower point, it loses the gravitational potential energy. कौन सी एनर्जी प्रोड्यूस करेगा? Gravitational potential energy and gaining movement. ओके, मूवमेंट की जो एनर्जी होती है, एनर्जी ड्यू टू मूवमेंट इज द काइनेटिक एनर्जी. तो वाटर इन एनर्जी के बारे में आप जानते हैं कि एनर्जी को ना तो हम प्रोड्यूस कर सकते हैं और ना ही एनर्जी डिस्ट्रॉय हो सकती है. एनर्जी सिर्फ एक फॉर्म से दूसरे फॉर्म में चेंज हो सकती है. ओके, तो वाटर की जो ग्रेविटेशनल पोटेंशियल, ऊपर से नीचे की तरफ वाटर किस वजह से आ रहा है? ग्रेविटी की वजह से. तो ग्रेविटेशनल पोटेंशियल एनर्जी दैट इज बीइंग चेंज इनटू द काइनेटिक एनर्जी. As the water passes through the turbines rotate, driving generators which produce electricity. Look at this picture. Water coming from upward to downward. Water passes through across the turbines. The turbine rotates, and rotation of turbine will produce the electricity. Rotation of turbine produce energy. This energy is changed into electricity through the generators, and this electricity is used for different purposes. Hydroelectric power stations have proved very successful in some parts of the world, such as the Scandinavia and the North America. But they are expensive to build. Hydroelectric पावर स्टेशन जो है कुछ पार्ट्स में बहुत यूज़फुल हैं, जैसे कि स्कैंडिनेविया एंड नॉर्थ अमेरिका. लेकिन क्या है कि ये बहुत एक्सपेंसिव है एंड ऑफन नेसेसरी टू चेंज द सराउंडिंग कंट्री साइड बाय बिल्डिंग डैम्स एंड डाइवर्टिंग रिवर्स. दिस में फ्लड farmland and people may have to be moved from their homes. अब क्या है कि बहुत ज़्यादा यूज़फुल तो है लेकिन इससे कुछ डिसएडवांटेजेस भी हैं. वो क्या है? सबसे पहले कि वाटर को डैम की फॉर्म में स्टोर करना पड़ सकता है. ये बहुत ज़्यादा पानी जब अप साइड से डाउन साइड आएगा तो ये फ्लड काज कर सकता है. फ्लड से क्या होगा? फार्मलैंड और पीपल दोनों ही इफ़ेक्ट हो सकते हैं. गॉट माई पॉइंट? ओके.